Hear those familiar tones? Any fan of Microsoft Flight Simulator X should, and probably will. They're the tones of childhood dreams. One day growing up to actually pilot real planes and to travel the world. But you were 8 years old, and not exactly qualified. Flight Simulator X was the next best thing. And here we are, 14 years after the initial launch of said game, with Flight Simulator 2020. Now, I'm no avid flight sim fan, nor do I have the right to review the game's realism or actual simulation quality. This is the UnboxN channel after all. Nope, I'm here to take a look at the physical copy of Microsoft's brand new and quite frankly groundbreaking game.
Alright. There it is. Oh, that's a lot of confidential stuff. Let me just take that away. Put that to the side. Okay, we've got a voucher here. I can have a look. And you don't get to see what's on the other side. 10% discount on a lot of flight simulator stuff.
Okay, confession time. I'm not a flight sim fanatic. At present, I don't see myself buying a T16000M FCS flight pack. Most I have right now is an old joystick that I used to use with Flight Simulator X. But it's a neat inclusion, and who knows, maybe I'll splash out on one in the future. If you'd like to see that, then drop a like and subscribe, because I'd for sure unbox it right here on this channel.
It just feels like I'm holding something really important here, but I might as well just crack into it and see what exactly is inside, because the exciting part is the inside of this. Let's go ahead. Alright. Ooh, this is going very well. And now that. It's just, everything about this just feels so premium. And rightly so for the price tag that this had. Or this still has. You can still buy this. Now this is the standard edition, it's not the deluxe. I couldn't really justify going for the deluxe. Since I'm not an avid flight simulator fan, I was just excited to get this as a physical form. This is what I've been waiting for.
And that's no overstatement. Ever since the initial trailer at E3 last year, I've been looking forward to flying around the world from the comfort of my own home. And it's not just some of the world either, like a small map. No, this is the entire world. All of it. Alright, so just on the back, got nice little screenshots of everything going on here. There's not a huge amount to talk about. It's screenshots of the game. Explore your world, earn your wings, test your skills. I'm going to be free roaming so much in this game. Because it's entirely open world, literally, it just seems like there's going to be endless possibilities that you can do with this. And if modding ever comes out, I'm really looking forward to that, because imagine driving all over the world, imagine sailing all over the world. It's going to be amazing. And this, I believe, is the future of video games on a planetary scale. Has anything like this ever been done before? Because, I mean, some indie games like Megaton Rainfall, they have, but obviously not to this level of detail. It's just been hopping from planet to planet. But this is Earth, planet Earth, as it is right now, in full detail. That is incredible. That's honestly so amazing. That's why I'm excited for this and why I spent the money on this, even though I'm not an avid flight simulator fan. That was a mouthful to say. So the exciting part about this is that it comes with 10, count them, 10 discs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is a pretty huge game. Side note, the sheer number of discs here reminds me of the older versions of Microsoft Office, where if you wanted to install a virtual assistant, yes, it wasn't just Clippit, and yes, Clippit was his actual name, not Clippy, then you'd need to install a second or third disc. Kind of a neat all-around throwback here.
What else we got? Looks like a poster. Just a little poster. Okay, nice on that side, and so we've got the keyboard shortcuts. Well, that's quite handy. Good thing to refer back to, and just also a nice thing to have as a collector's edition. Really nice there. And what else we got? Oh, a handbook. Okay, so we've got all our warnings, how to play the game, how to navigate the game, landing challenges, just stuff to do. And here's the standard activation code on the back, which you do not get to see, but I'll give you that. So yeah, they really, I think Aerosoft, who sells this, they really went all out with this thing. And it feels like you're not just paying for the game, but you are in fact paying for this unboxing experience. This is really nice stuff, and it's just going to look good with your collection of, I don't know, other physical game copies or steelbooks. So I can't wait to install this. I just wonder how long it's going to take, because that's 90 gigs worth of game on 10 discs. Yeah, let's go play.
This is where it gets fun. And by fun, I mean a 5-hour install time, constantly swapping out discs, and then hoping and praying that the installer won't crash for the 10th time in an hour while you wait for that 16GB update file. Okay, so it's early days. And it had no open beta, so essentially adopters are the beta testers. But if you're watching this in the future, hopefully all the nonsense is sorted out by now. Once I was in though, and saw that opening cinematic, I got chills. And if I was super into flight sims, I may have even teared up. Because seeing the visuals and hearing the new theme music suddenly got me excited again. I forgot about the slow installs. This is what I'd been waiting for. As I said before, I'm not going to review the game. Far more qualified people than me have already done so. But from personal experience, here are my personal thoughts. It needs polishing. It's big, it's the real world, and I can crash into an approximation of my own home if I wanted to. But the slow frame rates and intermittent crashes, game crashes, not just plane crashes, started to make me wonder if spending such a huge amount of money on this was really worth it. But then I thought harder, and I thought, in a few years' time, I'm going to be glad that I bought a physical copy of this. Because I'm glad now. I strongly believe this marks a new era for gaming. Yes, Flight Simulator isn't a game, that's the truth. But the possibilities for building on this kind of tech are huge. It's not a game, but it is the future of what gaming can be. Should you buy this box set? As long as you have 100GB free to store it, and if you don't want to suffer such a huge download, then absolutely, go ahead. When the future comes around, and people look back on the title that potentially changed the gaming landscape forever, wouldn't you want to have a physical version of it to keep? And to show off? Because I certainly would. Thanks for watching this video. Like if you like it, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Watch this space.